yesterday, and he said that from being around you, he feels like you think this team reminds you a little bit of some of your old UMass teams, your old school type of teams. In what way? If that's true, in what way?
The hardest thing to teach is a competitive spirit, a fight that they're consistent with, and a culture of I'm going to compete to get better. I'm going to be responsible for myself to get better, and this team has it. Now, my UMass teams were that way, and they all had a chip on their shoulder. UMass, because we were UMass, and people, they never really got their due. Players felt. This team kind of feels that way, but I had those kids for 3 and 4 years when I was there. So I was coaching the same team. I coached one team for 3, 4 years. I coached another team for 4 years, and then the last team, I coached those guys for 3 years. That's basically where I was with the UMass stuff. So, but they're tough, hard-nosed, guys, and we got a lot of guys that that were rated high, but they think they're better than so and so, and why they say it, I'm not as good as him, and I think that's what he was saying.
Last question in the back here.
You discussed his things there and the luxury that provides.
The what?
His things there.
What did he say?
The depth.
Oh, the depth. Are you from Eastern Kentucky?
I am.
Ryan, thanks. It
was a long night. Yeah, the depth. Here's what's great here. Numbers don't matter here. They haven't. You don't have to average 25 points and 20 rebounds to really do something. I think Trey Lyles averaged 7 points and 5 rebounds and was a lottery pick. I mean, Daniel Orton averaged 3 points and was a first rounder. I mean, they don't matter here. It's can you play? So a group of guys can come together and be comfortable in their own skin, knowing in 21 minutes, Karl Anthony Towns, you could be the #1 pick in the draft in 21 minutes. Devin Booker, you can come off the bench and be a lottery pick and score 70 points in a pro game up in Boston and call me after and say, Coach, did you see that 70 I got? And then text when it was his night for senior night, say, Coach, would you start me on senior night, you think, if I had stayed? Because I didn't start him. In other words, he's kind of poking me. Like, do you know you didn't start me? But you can do all that here, which means you can get depth, and the depth can be really good players. And they can play off of one another and, compete for time. And I keep coming back to all these guys. Your consistency is going to build your confidence. There's only one way to be more consistent, get in the gym. And not get in the gym and shoot toe shots. Get in the gym and work. You don't need to be in there 5 hours. But go in for 45 minutes and get a great workout, shooting workout in. Work on your skill set. Work on your ball handling. Away from us. You don't need us to do that. So this team has depth. We don't have 12. Do you remember we had 12 guys? And 11 and 12 were Dom and Derek. Think about that team. They were 11 and 12. Was that the team that went 138-0?
Yeah.
I mean, that's depth. This has 10 guys, maybe 9 have separated themselves. It may go to 8, depending on, because until you put the game up, jersey on the back, throw it up, you just don't know.
All right, folks.
Thank you.
2 quick announcements before we go on to players.